Oh, recording. Okay, well here's a lesson on transposing, and it's going to use...
Do you want to join me?
I'll be all right here.
Okay.
I want you to be central to the view,
All right.
Otherwise you'll be distorted.
Okay.
On using a little song called I'd like to teach the world to sing. So here's Melissa to tell us about transposing to a different key.
All right, so today we're going to talk about transposing because Dr. Bull was wondering, how do we do it? How do we take a song that's in one key and then perform it in a different key? So the first thing that we should say, though, is that everybody knows how to transpose through singing.
Or singing.
Yes. Because think about all the times that you sing Happy Birthday. It's not always in the same key, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
sometimes you're going to sing it low, sometimes high, and sometimes in the middle, just depending on where you start. It's always the same Happy Birthday, but depending on where you start, that shifts the key of the song. So we do all know how to transpose through singing. The question is how to transpose on the piano, right? So just going back to like the Happy Birthday example, we can start somewhere in the middle. Happy birthday to you. Or under there. Can you sing with me if we transpose down?
Happy birthday to you.
How about even lower?
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, see, so it's so simple when we're singing. But again, Dr. Bull's question is, how do we know what to do at the piano? Okay, so we'll just take a real simple example, which is how do we transpose or how do we move down by half a pitch? Because that was Dr. Bull's question. If you're playing for a singer and the singer says, well, that's too high for me, can we go down? Okay, you're going to move everything down. So for today, though, the song we're looking at is I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing, which is one of Dr. Bull's favorite songs.
Yes, I'll hold it for you there.
Okay. So here's the original piece. The original piece is in the key of F major. And key of F major is signified, or is indicated, when you look at the key signature, right in the front. If you see one flat, that means we're in the key of F. This is key of F. Mostly white keys, just that one flat there. Okay, so here's the first phrase of our song. So let's just look at the first two bars here of the song. So the nice thing about transposing on a piano is it's super visual, because you can kind of notice right away that those first two bars only use these three fingers. They only use these three notes. So the notes that you're using in the first two bars, there's a C, there's a D, and there's an F. So everything in the first two bars is limited to just these three. Next thing you want to ask yourself is what kind of pattern shapes that first phrase right there. So it starts on a D, starts with your second finger, and moves down, then back up to D, then to F, then down to D, down to C, back up to D, up to F. So the pattern is we're moving to the right, then down to the left. I'd like to build the world a home. If you play this song on the piano, you can feel right away that kind of rocking pattern. So knowing that pattern is going to make it easy for us to now transpose down. Alright, so we're transposing that first phrase down. Means everything's going to be one key to the left. So instead of a C, Now we're going to have this note. Okay, 2 fingers left. Second finger is now going to go down to here. Last finger over here. So original notes were C, D, and F. New place for our fingers are C, B, C sharp, and E. Again, we start on the second finger and go down, up. So that's transposing our first phrase. Now, going from here forward, you can apply the same technique, but this is just a really quick introduction, so we'll just stop right there.
Okay, well thank you. We'll study what you've taught us.